Annyeonghaseyo. My name is John, and it would be a great pleasure of mine to work with your school. I was born and raised in the United States of America, so I've had 24 years of experience with the English language and am fully proficient. I've had 2 years now in the professional working field as a manager, but I'm excited to embark on this new chapter in my life. I am very active, well-rounded person. I value exercise, education, literature, sports, meeting new people, making the most out of my new experiences. Others often describe me as charismatic, insightful, creative, naturally driven, resourceful, very organized, and having a great positive attitude. All of which I believe would make me a great leader, an effective educator in the classroom. What interests me the most about teaching English in South Korea ultimately comes down to opportunity. Being that English is a global language, I recognize that it is a valuable resource to have. So any opportunity of mine to devote my energy and abilities to help students develop a new skill excites me greatly. Um, it is also a great opportunity to learn from the students and the culture. I am of Korean descent, so immersing myself in South Korean culture and interacting with its people will allow me to gain insight into the values, principles, and traditions that helped and guided my ancestors. This would be a great learning experience for me to gain an introspective view of myself while pursuing a deeper understanding of my family heritage. The last reason why I would like to teach abroad is because it presents itself a challenge. I don't suspect that removing myself from my comfort zone and teaching in a completely different environment will be easy, and I anticipate that there will be some obstacles to overcome along the way. I do, however, appreciate what these difficult encounters have to offer, and am confident that overcoming these challenges will aid in the growth and development for me as a person. Personally, I think that I would be a great English teacher, especially because I have a lot of work experience that pertains to interacting with and managing others of all ages, ranging from children to adults. For my past 3 jobs, I have been a manager and am currently a manager that supervises a medium-sized workforce. So I'm very knowledgeable how to create and maintain a productive work environment that promotes personal growth, high morale, and optimal productivity. Essentially, what I believe is that in every manager there is a teacher, and I am fortunate to have had great experiences and much success with those I have taught, coached, and guided along the way. In addition to my relevant work experience, I have completed a 120-hour TEFL certification. This course incorporated hands-on activities of how to create lessons and teach students all aspects of the language, and has given me a great foundation of what to expect in a foreign classroom. Throughout the course, I learned a variety of skills that have thoroughly prepared me for a smooth transition as an educator overseas. On behalf of my background in management, coupled with the extensive knowledge from the TEFL certification, I am very confident in my ability to become an excellent teacher. My philosophy of education includes key components such as cultural awareness, student-centered instruction, and continuous assessment of learning. These factors, in my opinion, are always necessary when creating a setting that allows for students to feel capable, contributing, and connected to the learning that is taking place in the classroom. One step towards achieving overall success as an educator can be directly linked to thoughtful, student-centered methodology. Language acquisition rests upon critical thinking, as well as frequent use of the language, so it is essential to keep them stimulated by encouraging each student to be an active participant in the classroom. Assessment of learning is also an imperative part of being an effective teacher. Assessment must be continuous, which allows teachers to make use of one of various instruments, being formal and informal, to obtain a more accurate scope of the learner's overall capabilities. This makes learning more relevant because it informs and guides decisions about teaching to tailor and personalize coursework to address the needs of diverse learners. So, overall, I believe that I am a great candidate and that I'm well suited to meet the expectations of the teaching position with your institution. Thank you so much for your time and thoughtful consideration. I look forward to hearing from you and hope to spend my time educating others with your school. Gamsa Hamnida.